Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. He's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wалуев. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Giant.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Fires right back at him. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Left to the body. A good block.
Keep the head moving.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Halfway through round number one. We sit back week after week and we think about what kind of fight are we getting. You tell me, what kind of fight are we getting here?
I think it's going to be a distance fight. I mean, look, anything could happen. You could get guys banging heads in the first round. Nobody expects that. But what we do expect is smart boxing. And usually with smart boxing that we're going to have here, usually that means you go in the distance.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. Blocks it away. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
10 seconds to go in this round. Targeting that head with the combination punching. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good counter punch. Able to dismiss it. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Halfway through round number 2. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A nice block by the Giant. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds. Blocks the headshot. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Gets rid of that effort. Good block by the Giant. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a good counterpunch by the Giant. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
A good block. Able to dismiss it. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
there's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a good counter by the Giant. The exchange was something special. Good counter punch. Good looking two-punch combination there.
Keep working the jab.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good defense, just covering up down low. Right back to it upstairs. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
And there he counters back against his opponent. A barrage of punches now. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Good defensive skill. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Gets rid of that effort. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Good counter punch. Way to block there. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good exchange. He fires back. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Multiple punches coming in now. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Able to counter that attack. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Keep moving around the ring.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good block by the Giant. One, but gives one. Good work by the Lion. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Blocks that punch. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep working the body.
Good looking counter punch. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Keep that head moving.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. The Lion's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Blocks the headshot. Good way to protect the midsection.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lands the counter. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
bleeding from the side of his face there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to show you his blocking ability. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Blocks the headshot. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Another jab comes in. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Blocks it away. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good-looking counterpunch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good job protecting himself. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by the Giant. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Very nice defensive guard there. A barrage of punches now. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Good block. Oh! He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Nice block by the Giant. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. And a well-placed counter by the Giant. able to cover up that gut. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Blocks away that headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good looking counterpunch. Blocks that punch. Lands the counter. Unless there's some sort of stunning one punch here that we can't see coming, this has the feel of a distance fight, doesn't it?
Yeah, unless it has a kind of, you know, punch that they can't see coming, not us. Forget about that. We don't see it coming. That's okay. But if one of those guys don't see it coming, well, that's the only way that you're going to get a knockout. If a blind punch comes out of nowhere.
And yet another jab lands. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
Decision. Your winner, Wалуев.
He's your winner by a split decision, Teddy.
I'm not so sure that I was watching the same fight as the judges, but hey, they're the ones who get the final say.
So a 2-1 split among the judges here ringside. Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.